itself already.
Yeah. Like when I took the old one out with a hammer, it was like, I don't want to be pushing this frick thing in.
Yeah.
And that was even with a driver, but it kind of chewed that edge up a little bit. Maybe it's all, no, I don't know if that's from that or not.
There's just stupid fronts.
I don't know if that's from that or not. Well, I guess I went live.
Right.
I guess I went live. Audio check complete. All right, so Eric wanted me to title this "Josh Slams a Tranny." You should take a mic, man. Yeah, you got to. I'm gonna make you.
Huh? Remember to keep it PG.
I mean, you can try. It's live. What can we do? So my last live ended with me losing my crap a little bit, nicely, about this case. So I ordered another one, and what's up?
This is the worst luck.
The what? Oh, the worst luck. I thought you were just staring at the camera.
No.
So yeah, that's cool because see, we got this. I can see if I can even show them. There's a slight delay, so that's why I look dumb. But right up here, if that's where it goes, yep. That ear right here is broken off. And that needs a spring to retain it up here for the stuff that we're about to put in. So that was really cool. So I did a little magic, definitely not approved. Tapped that thing a little bit, got the close up. It's not broken on the outside. It doesn't hit this, even when I flip it upside down. So we're gonna run it. If it explodes, it explodes. So the mold, I'm gonna bring my chair over here.
All this is done already?
Yeah, all those assemblies, they've all been rebuilt. I didn't show them all because I just hate turning the camera on all the time. But basically, we just throw this guy in. I would say in this direction if I had to pick one, because it looks flatter. That's why I would say that. And what?
Per manual, right?
It might tell you that. That's the messed up part. I am rebuilding this by looking at pictures and referring to the words if I feel like I need to. That's cool. Have you ever used one of those?
Oh.
This is a seal remover. I'll show you on the case when we get to it.
Ooh.
It is so awesome. Especially because a lot of times seals are blind,
Yeah.
You can't get it up to the edge of them.
Much better than a screwdriver.
So we just reach down here in this tranny fluid.
Ooh. Looks delicious.
So we'll be using these. Transmission pan really makes a nice place to soak your plates. Never saw anybody else do it, so I'm a genius. And we go steel, fiber, steel, fiber, steel, fiber.
Yeah, this will make my hair grow back. Oh.
No.
Not working.
It was the big one first, right? Yeah, I think so. So same thing with these. You'll feel an edge that's sharper than the other one. Sharper goes in.
Definitely gonna have to do this on the Kawasaki eventually.
It was like the first job I ever did on a dirt bike, really. Russ Carpenter actually came over to help me.
I don't know if I've ever had to do one. Yeah, no, I did. My CBR. I did full clutch, basket, and fork assembly. But it turns out that it doesn't matter if you put new forks in if the sides of the gears are
Oh, the hub?
Yeah.
So is
rounded
they
off.
worn into that hub?
No, the actual sides of the gears that grab the shifting fork. I guess
okay.
if
In the
they're
transmission.
if they're worn, and then I was like, no, I'm good. I don't want to replace the transmission. I should have. I was like halfway there. But the motorcycle had seen better days.
Well, no. If you're doing those gears, unless it comes out like that ZX, you were around for that, right? That transmission where it comes on the side of the case, then you got to split the cases. So that's huge.
Exactly.
It's huge in most of them.
So up to that point, I'm pretty sure you could change the shifting drum, the shifting forks, all that stuff.
If you split it, yeah.
No. Without splitting it.
Then the transmission comes out as a whole. It's not that bad. What was it in?
CBR 600.
Okay, I could definitely see it. Sport bikes were the first place I saw that, but all of them don't have it. Some of them you still split in half. And even Honda in 08, so the 07, you could pull the transmission out the side for the CBR 1000. And the 08, you cannot. You have to split the cases.
I have to remember how to look. But it was interesting. It was the first time I fully stripped, had all that stuff out.
Wait a second. I
Right.
feel like I should have another fiber. Did I stick two together? That would really suck. That sucks. I don't see it.
You don't see it?
There's no way I was supposed to start with steel, is there?
Well, I suppose so.
No, just that back plate, which is what I started with. What the hell do I got here? I wasn't even counting, I was just throwing. What you looking for?
See if there's any oddball parts laying around.
All right, so that's two. That's three. That's four. You're killing me here. That's five. I'm missing a fiber plate. No, I missed one.
Guess what? Not missing a fiber plate.
Right where I left it.
Right where I left it, in the pile of goo.
Well, it didn't come up with all the rest of them. Pay attention. I'm getting excited. All right. I did not expect to be this covered in transmission fluid at the end of this job.
You got more shop towels, or we out?
I got brand new ones over there on the table, actually, just because I'm doing the transmission. Oh, because shards of metal might show up. That's remnants from the.
These are not shop towels.
Huh? When you're working on a transmission, they are. I bought them especially for this. So I always had a nice brand new clean towel if I needed to wipe some stuff out.
I like those blue ones.
Good catch. What the hell was I saying? Let me stick my hands right back in some transmission fluid now. One of these bearings, this one, let go down in the transfer case.
Yeah.
Missing roller. Oh, we're actually missing the center of the cage right there. And it's not really supposed to come apart like this. I mean, it does, but it shouldn't. So that let go and left a bunch. How many people are here? Nobody, probably. Somebody's here. Left a bunch of shrapnel, threw it all around in that transfer case. I guess I don't need to say that. I mean, what I showed the world now, so there it is.
I still can't believe it didn't blow up.
And that wreaked a little havoc there. That also ate this big bearings cage. Those balls are supposed to be, uniform around there.
Mm-hmm. That's what.
And I don't know. Are you supposed to have this, Brenny? Can you see the extra parts? You can't.
Can you see the extra balls? What?
Like a little of that goes back in the transmission, but at the end of this, that bench is still going to be very covered. We're going to use torque converter, valve body. I think that's it. But I tore apart another one to help the project move along because this was screwed up. The spline's in there. Yeah.
I'm listening to the ad before your live commercial.
That's funny.
Wait, isn't the
I wonder if the timing is off from the TV.
Isn't the one person us?
Yes. There's one. There was two when I looked a minute ago.
No, there's
jumping
three.
on.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, there's three. Oh, somebody liked it. I'll bet it was you.
That was me.
Weird. All right, now we gotta stick this clip in.
Can't see. I can't see what else is here.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, there's three. Oh, somebody liked it. I'll bet it was you.
Dislike.
Weird. Dislike. All right, now we gotta stick this clip in.
Chat. You guys suck.
What?
No. I was just gonna type it.
That's funny. I thought you were reading it. I was like, somebody's getting that aggressive? That's weird. Now, just for the heck of it, nothing should have changed, but we'll make sure the alignment tool goes back in.
I was just gonna type it.
Oh, yeah. That thing's done, except for the rear seal that I didn't get with my go run kit. And I swear I bought an overdrive rebuild bearing kit. I think that'll even be on this list. Complete overdrive bearing kit. So I would have expected the little one that was down on the back, but I didn't get it. So there's your review. Thanks for the t-shirt.
Should have been.
I can see
free.
Oh. We'll stop.
What? I didn't say anything.
No, I was gonna.
I cough.
I was just gonna tear GoRend up pretty good.
Free.
I found it funny, and it really wasn't that bad. So
send free parts.
I tried to get them to give me a free transmission. All they gave me
was a sticker.
No, they gave me sticker or a bunch of stickers and some rags.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. Something.
All right, so this guy's done. Those are all used things. That's still there as a reminder. I think we're in the case now.
You're gonna put it in the case now?
No, I think that's where I'm at. So, skipping valve body.
Gotta bring the case over.
I don't know. I'm looking. Yeah. It says Time to play with that thing. So, where the hell do I want to go with this? Too many transmission parts.
Put it right on the edge of that bench.
Where?
Right there. Make sure to stand it up.
No, that'll make it drain out. I want it like that.
No, you want to put it up on this end right here. Just
Well, that'll leak out.
the least amount of support.
I tried that up there, I think.
Come out.
All right.
All right. Time for the big papa.
Don't forget to put this back in. Really? All right. So it wants me.
Is it a new band?
What's up?
New band?
Yeah, actually, I probably got to put that on right now. It shows the sprag in the case first. I've got it on the bearing, or it's just showing me to remind me that it needs to be in there. But that's pretty freaking obvious, I think. So, I'll let that drip for a little longer than that last plate that I threw in there. No. Definitely not touching it with that one. Can I go in there? Oh, look at that. So I assume something like that. I guess that. Well, worry about that in a minute. Then this guy. A little grease for that job. Maybe a little less grease.
Oh my God, dude. Don't push on it so hard.
Really? I didn't push on it at all.
Sure?
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe that was me.
I feel like it was a well thought out plan.
What?
Huh? Did you say it was?
No. It's literally Rocky.
You know what? If I just bring this over, we can save time.
That's why we had blocks of wood underneath it before.
Well, there's a couple right underneath the
That's a rocky road.
lift there.
Let me throw that one that plate doesn't fit over there.
Now it tells me to have this thing stood upright for this. I could see that. I could see that. So, can we actually That's longer than that side, isn't it? Yeah.
You need 2 of those.
I'll grab those 2 2x4s over there. On
The press.
just lay them down, pick that up. No, the centers. Nope, you're good.
Good?
Yep. I think it's down all the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the centers protrudes a little bit. So you got a gap for it. I'll just drop this on there and break everything.
What's that crunching sound? Oh, it's just grease. It's grease pooping out. Unless you're...
I'm gonna try it this way.
heavy on the grease.
Hmm?
I feel like that was way better.
I mean, it's definitely doing it. Ah, there we go. I felt like there was more. So that's working. It only lets that thing turn one way.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bet the book tells me which way is okay. So we've got it going clockwise right now. Freewheels clockwise and locks counterclockwise. So that was what we had, right? Perfect. Now what? What's the next picture show? Next picture shows, where are those? I had them leaned up in here. I threw them right there in the case. These guys. So this was the debate. Does it say anything about copper side down? As shown. Well, we don't see recesses. So this is open to interpretation. What's it do? What comes next? That big guy comes next. So that's going to come down on this. And I guess it goes shiny side down. That's what we're gonna decide anyhow. Cause I don't like scoop anything out, right? Yeah. Like as it wears,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's where we're gonna go with it anyhow. And then this thing, will this work? Maybe when it's on it. Some of them are so easy and some of them are absolute nightmares. Feels like it goes one way. Yeah. Oh. You don't even need pliers.
Locked, loaded.
Well, actually, I just changed my mind now that that's on. That's doing nothing above it. That should be the other way, shouldn't it? I think so. Right now, we're protecting the snap ring. What, you afraid of it?
No, I just wanted to get it started for you. Sometimes, you know, like, man, I wish I had a third hand or forearms. I'm not gonna be like.
Well, here, get it some more while I'm spreading it. You're getting in the groove. You got to pull it back a hair. All right.
Better.
That's better.
Because this is spinning against that.
Well, this is retaining this whole hub.
Yeah.
That's all this is really doing. So the only thing that's going to protect is down. I didn't think about it, but yeah, if you looked at it,
Well,
this thing.
it's all objective. Come on there, bitch. Which one do you want?
This one.
In?
I feel like it's up a hair, or it's out a little on that side.
Give her a rotate. Mm-hmm. Right.
Pop this clip again. I feel like.
What?
Yeah.
But it's in there.
I know, but I want to flip it over.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Keep going.
Ooh. Definitely doesn't. And then, yeah, you either, I don't want to mar up anything. I feel like it popped out easier. Yep, and then I did. There, yeah.
Oh, which way did it just land?
Do you? I would load all this stuff up with grease too. Anything, you know, bushing wise.
It just does not feel like it was fitting the same.
How interesting. All he did was flip that thing around.
That feels better.
Okay. You happy with the retention of the ring?
Yeah, because it's running through that bearing too.
Okay.
Oh, you mean up here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm satisfied with it.
Next up.
I wonder. Well, that big shaft goes in there now. That really sucks. Well,
Time to
reposition it.
reposition.
Yeah. Shut it off.
Where are you going here?
I don't know. Trying to find what's comfortable for it.
You got a smaller piece there too. You could put on here, get this up off the table maybe. I don't like this thing on the table.
Yeah.
Something's got to go on here, right? Into here.
Yeah.
Ah!
Transmission fluid?
I'm melting! Woo! Please wait while working. Back to work.
What's up?
Nothing. Slammed.
Slam that tranny. Hey, this is what I mean. This thing just like froze together now. My next step is go grab another big thing to shove in there. At least by the pictures. I don't know. We're not reading the instructions.
That's funny.
All right. So what do we got going on here? Oh, we're just talking.
And a band. You got this
no.
here too.
What?
On already? Yep.
Well, that's this.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it just looked weird to me.
I thought.
Oh, but that's really awesome.
No, this
I
is.
pulled that out of all of those steels.
This is the face of this. This is one solid piece.
Yeah, it was until I pulled it apart. I think that's it. Give it a good turn though. Yeah, I think we got it. Oh, what was that? So this should be just as fun. Oh, yeah.
And you got this piece on already.
Yeah.
Okay. You're good. You're good. You're going. Yep.
All right, now what holds that? Oh,
Band.
man. I might jam it up a little bit. That would be nice.
You gotta come in on the bottom more. Looks like.
So it looks exactly the same either way.
Yeah, it's roughly going in that area. Yep.
All right, you gonna tell me to do anything with it now or no? Put the pump on. Ooh, that thing came back out, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, come twist to your left a little, maybe.
Yeah, but I can't because squeezing that together is acting like a brick.
Oh, you're caught on the case too. Right there. There you go. You're free.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was caught in the case.
Yeah.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah, that doesn't work. I don't know if it's all the way in or not, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's not. I mean, I guess the pump would support it, but
like that. Does that feel better? Because, like, you're all the way against it.
is it? Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm holding it there.
Okay. If I let go, does it put a lot of pressure on you?
I don't know. Let go.
Well, I just did a second ago.
That's fine. Let go. Put the pump in. Ow.
I pre-greased this. Which way does the pump gotta go?
Heavy grease.
Well, actually, wipe this off and get the gasket for it too.
It's gonna be his gasket. I see that. But yeah, as long as it's, I think that's it.
Man, that's crazy.
You'll find out whether it's in or not. I don't know how else it was supposed to, you know. Ah. No, I'm seeing what you're doing.
Was it 7, 2, 4, 6? Not that prepared, I guess. But I mean, did I miss one? Two, 4, 6. No, there's 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay. Almost think these are for this too. Yeah. There's one like that in the middle here. That's the thing.
Okay. Let's see if we can slide this in and see if it supports it.
You can find those knives on Eric's Knife Channel. All right. I just want to get 2 ready so I can get the gasket held, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So it's going to go with that guy up.
Guess what? Holds it in place.
Cool. As long as that gasket didn't fuck me.
One hour assembly.
What's up?
I said 1 hour assembly. We got a few more sections to go. Basically done. And we'll snap our fingers and it'll be in the truck.
Yeah, but it doesn't turn right now, so that's a problem.
That's a problem, he says. You don't think it's good?
There. Huh?
He said shake it a little.
Well, it wasn't turning.
What was it?
The transmission.
You mean this part?
Yeah.
It's because his band's right bound up.
I gotta push it in again some more.
Okay. You're saying it's supposed to be all the way in? These things are touching?
No, not necessarily. The pump, the seal is still.
Oh. Can we hold?
Yeah.
Right. You know what the bolts are for?
There it is. Immediately. Can you turn it now? Oh, because I got to turn the inside shaft. The inside shaft just turned, not the outside. That one's locked.
Well, one only goes one way.
No, it doesn't go either way.
Oh.
No, look.
Well, whatever. I don't know. I'm just helping. I don't know which one is.
Like,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
yeah. And I'm trying to twist this, and it's locked right now because it's in that gear.
Well, it's good then, right? Sweet. Well, as you contemplate, it's 5 o'clock and I don't get home.
All right, bud.
But this is going quite well. Everything appears to be going together quite nicely.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying, I couldn't believe how quickly I made the pile of parts,
Yeah.
It was like, holy crap, the entire transmission is just gutted.
You're like, look at this. And then you're like, oh, now I gotta do that too. In a precise, correct, specific order. Well, glad it's not live, for the live, and the whole help with it. Why don't you keep going, buddy?
Yeah, I was just making sure I didn't miss a clip or something when I was throwing all that stuff in.
Yeah. Don't do that.
See you later, man.
Yeah. I'll check it. I'll check the video. I'll bring it home.
All right, buddy. We'll see you later. Thanks for stopping.
Yeah.
Did you ditch the mic or you still got it?
Huh?
You still got the mic on you or did you put it down?
No, I made sure to put it in the
Okay.
case. Yeah, that would be the worst. Be riding home with it.
All right, later, man. The only thing I wanted to do was grease that lip. But I did grease the seal. All right, that's not doing nothing. We'll use that. What size is that? 1/2 inch? I think there's a lot of standard sizes on this. This side. I stare over at the metric side. It's always the one I'm after. Maybe it's a 12 mil. No. Pretty sure 13 is bigger, but I'll entertain the idea. Yeah, we're going with that 1/2 inch. I just don't love it. Everything's slippery again. Yeah. Oh, that one's tight. $15 foot-pounds. Huh. What'd I do with the torque wrench? I feel like it's on that table somewhere. Uh-huh. Boom. What's next? I know what's next. Make sure it still turns. Yep. Okay. Now, what's next? You jumped me right into the pan. Did you already tell me to put the tail shaft on and I just omitted? I don't think so. No, you wouldn't have done that. Yeah, you put that on out there and that's where that bearing goes. Okay. So, onto the valve body. Feel like those will never get used again, but you know what? If I get into one time or I didn't buy a kit, and one's missing one, maybe, I don't know. Figure it out later. It's in the box of stuff to go through. Now we got the piston for the back of this thing, which can still happen at any point. So I'm just going to leave that for now. Get into that valve body. So I can get it into putting the pan on, filling the torque converter. Hoping, feel like it's not. Hoping it'll hold everything that's in here. That'll be about an hour while I look for a clean funnel and finally give up and clean one, pretend like it's good enough, and then use it. Ooh, oh, that's right, I took that out. And I still want it out. Where can I put it to remind me? With that. All right. Think. Well, I probably got to turn this around, seeing how there's a camera on, or move the camera. I just got like a 10-foot cord to make this easier so I don't knock. Man, that's convenient. How's that look? Yeah, you can see the screen. There we are. You know what? We'll leave that up there. That way something's always happening that distracts you and keeps your mind subconsciously interested in what you're watching. It's a thing. Look it up. Valve body. These are also around that time, right? Right. Goes on the piston. Well, actually, just one of them. The other two are used. I'm just keeping them together so I remember right now. Even though it's the only one left, you know. Hey, look at that. I went to the right side. Valve body. I feel like it's going to be messy. So, it's been sitting there forever. That'll be about it. What is that though? Oh, I know what that is. That goes to the outside of the transmission. Probably why it looks so bad. Now, I'm not touching anything in this valve body. Everything seemed to work like it was supposed to. It just didn't work well, which meant that was junk. Take the opportunity, though, to polish this up and look it over. What is all that noise? Mm. Oh, crap. You know what I got to do? Which I should have done before I put all that junk in there? Is knock this seal out. And put a new one in that. Dang it. That's why I had the seal driver out. I got excited. I also got excited when I was talking about the seal driver earlier, and I don't remember where it is now. Right in front of me. Just stay right there. So this seal is blind, like I was saying to Eric, and that just right out of there. Should have got a close-up of it. That probably would have been cool. Now, we go find out that I didn't have a new seal. But I was pretty confident it was that one. Which it is. What a driver. Those are too big. No, it was just flush, anyhow. I should probably Loctite that. I see everybody using the red stuff on these. I feel like blue's the answer, but whatever. Go ahead, tell me I'm doing it wrong. Woo! Okay, we don't want that much. Take a little back. Oh, I was not expecting that. All right. I just wanted to get you straight. The thing jumped down on me. That's not a hammer. Rubber one's not necessarily the hammer of choice, but oh, go figure. Need a smaller one. All right. What have I dropped and where? Just trying to put the tools back, at least remotely, where they go so I can find them when I need them. All right, seal done. Back onto the valve body. Yep. That's on there. Is there anything else that screws into this? Yes. One of these. Should be fine, but that's going to be a stopper. For this. And actually, I can't be to the valve body. All right. I have no idea. Actually, that's not going to help anything, but doesn't hurt to be there. Now. Oh, yeah. You know what? Guess what? It tells you to do that next. And then grab these guys. Which way does this puzzle work? All right, we're beveled. That's identical. This, I mean, how the hell does that engage? What are we doing here? No way. No. Oh, dummy. Okay. I could just read it. But, you know, we're not going to do that. Okay, that kind of makes sense. And then, yeah, look at that. That's going to go there. Okay. Starting to get it. And I'll bet, yep, that goes just like that. Bevels up or down. Looks like down. 74 or figure 225, blah, blah, blah. Now would be the time to perform air checks. Refer to page 40. Blah, blah. I feel like I got to block that off. I'm going to go look at that in a minute. Yeah, I think this goes this way. Yeah, that would promote it. Well, that allows it to push a little bit further. Right there. It's the same. I mean, I feel like it would be down for that band. You'll tell me to adjust this now? I mean, it doesn't, but... Now, to adjust that, I could have swore it was down to a certain torque. Okay. So that's close. I mean, I guess it'll tell me to do that later. It can be done at any time, so Not going to worry about it, but I got it snugged up. Now, this other piston. This one's so weird. Okay. Yeah, it says billet, but it's like, I don't know, just I only see one machine surface on it, which definitely looks billet. I promise you that one. All right, so that goes down in there with all the pieces of metal. I'm just kidding. That way, right? Well, there should be a spring for it too. Where's that guy? What is that? Oh, that's supposed to be like that. Why is that so crooked? There's crooked straight. Crooked straight. Ah, it's that surface I'm looking at. How about you? Does it talk about any fancy tricks to make this happen? Oh, there's supposed to be a spring in the bottom. There's a fancy trick. All right, let's go check that stuff out. All right, that spring goes on the top. Where's the spring that goes on the bottom? I don't recall one, unless it's in that bin. Or is it stuck to the valve body or something? No. No. Well, that really puts a damper on things. Where the heck would it be? Not there. I feel like I got to review footage if I have it. Well, that was the other thing I kind of wanted to see was how well this one went down in that came out of there. Butter. Man, I really thought I was done with them calipers, but here we go again. Oh, forgot the camera's over there. 9 people. That's going to be some kind of a record. Oh, 148. Bigger than that. 149. It's just this guy. I don't know. Grease it up. Doesn't matter. I still need that damn spring. Huh. I mean, it would have been stuck to this thing. No, it wouldn't even. I don't think I had that spring. Oh, says some models only, so apparently not this model. You know, if all else fails, just look at the instructions. That's ridiculous. Okay. Now we still got to get the damn thing down in there. Set this aside. I don't know. I'll throw some dang grease on it. Maybe that'll help. Lube the hole. All right, mental note of how long that is so you can feel it on the way through. Some models only. How the heck did I get that thing out of there? Jeez. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, because the other one came right out. That's why. So why are you fighting me so bad? I mean, I guess it's just that new O-ring, huh? How far do we go in? Let's go into that clip. But also to this one. That O-ring. All right. We're just gonna hit it. Yep. Oh, that's all the way. That definitely sounded all the way. What's next? Turn a page. It's throwing transmission fluid everywhere. Front band adjustment. Remember on the last page when I was like, probably gonna tell you how to do that in a second? It's there. Is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? Yes. Gonna need the torque wrench. See, if I just followed the book and didn't like try to decide everything, I guess I'd be faster. $30 foot-pounds. No, didn't think so. 72 inch-pounds. Good thing we didn't go 30. 72, that's like 6, right? Man, I don't know. Well, did we, all right, why did you just start working? Feel like that's more. I'm gonna back it off and do it again. Could just be a coincidence. I've adjusted this from the outside, and you don't really worry about it that much. Because I didn't know exactly what it was doing when I was doing it. But watching that and thinking, hey, that's got a spin in there. But okay. And then I'm supposed to turn it back a certain amount. What is it? 1 7/8 turns. Okay. So let's go like this. And just for the heck of it, I'm gonna put a little white dot on it. Where I thought it was. I see the marker. I see one of these markers, so I'm gonna put a little black dot on it. Let me see, 1 7/8, so. One and 7/8. All right, what size do you suppose that thing is? Really guess metric? I was gonna guess 2, 16 or 17, but I figured if I bring an 18, it might save a trip. It's still bigger. It's a 19. I thought that's what I remember, but it didn't look that big. That's supposed to be 30 foot-pounds. How are we going to do that? Let's go all the way to 2 on that thing. Whatever. Ouch. At least I wasn't on the sharp side of the transmission. Those ones suck. All right. Don't. Oh, it's blood. I'm going to faint. I don't think I need to try and turn it. I'm going to go ahead and grab that torque wrench, which is over there. Extension. And 19. That's what you want, the extension. $30. Dang it. I'd already lost that position. Oh no, that's right. That was my blind guess. Dang it. Yeah, I screwed myself there. Back to this guy. It's already there. You know what? It's fine. It's there. What are we doing next? Rear band adjustment? Whoa. Yep, it's a rear band adjustment next. Go figure. Probably need everything I just threw back over there. Cool. Maybe I should turn the book around so I can follow along. That'd be a good idea. I don't think we need a 19 on this one, though. I think that's much smaller. Yes. $14. And it's not a... Well, now we find out if that's in the right position or not. I sure hope so. And I turned the thing around. I mean, doesn't really show. Well, that'll really suck. Oh, good. Looks like that pin will come right out if I want it. What holds it in, though? I don't remember doing it. Oh, it's got those seals in it. I guess we gotta go back to installing the rear band. No, doesn't show nothing. Read. Well, I don't understand. That's awesome. Cool. Pretty sure I gotta flip that over. A picture of exactly how that is supposed to install would have been nice. I highly doubt that I can spin it around. Maybe. If I get, no, that is certainly not going to go that way. And how does that anchor pin engage? And what are we pushing on with this? Definitely doesn't go like that. That definitely isn't going to clear there. Pretty sure I get to take the whole thing back apart now. That's really cool. Yeah. Yep. That's awesome. That is really awesome. That is not a 19. Well, neither is that. Apparently we skipped 20. This is going to be loads of fun. Half inch. Where'd that go? Put it away. Yep. Idiot. All right, what did I come up with last time? This guy? Oh, this one. I didn't think so. All right. Thought it was a different size bolt. Don't think that's it. Nope. But I thought I threw it in this case. Guess not. Come on. Ooh. Wow, it's so nice doing it twice. Like clean over there. Yeah. Then what? This thing just slid in? Yeah. All right, let's get this thing out of the way. Where are we going with that wooden bench? Keep the crap out of it. Ooh, there's crap all over it. I'm gonna wipe it down. Or dip the rag in. That works too. Winning. Any comments making fun of me? Eric, you still in here? You see this? You see I'm taking it right back apart now? It is so cool. Yeah, let's just pull the band, I guess. Well, hopefully those clutch plates stay nice and aligned. Oh, I should probably take that gasket out of there too before I destroy that. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh yeah. I was pulling this guy. All right, now you. Nope, leave that like that. Is that gonna work? Sure. Now you. Ooh. I'm trying to lift the case there. You know what? Let's just go like this. That'll keep it from doing anything dumb. Like when I put this on. Okay, so I almost think I'm about to pop that pin just to still even get that thing out. I mean, I could try. Oh no, it's gotta go past that thing. Yeah. I put that in the dumbest spot ever because I didn't know what I was doing. What am I doing? We need a plan. Pop the pin. How much room do I got? Enough. How about, where's the really long 1/4 inch extension? Or this punch. Got a hammer? I want a metal hammer. I feel like there should already be one over here. That's gonna wanna land on the ground too, isn't it? Oh, definitely. Try that instead. Yeah, no, that's gonna come back out too. Oh, that's right, there's a clip on that. That was the one that really wanted to be right side down for everything too. Whatever that means. I still don't fully understand which way it goes. Oh, spin this around so you can see. Or no. Stop doing that. Move the camera. Maybe I should have showed you me ripping everything apart. Actually, is that way cooler? Not really. Maybe if we were like that. This camera's definitely going to fall. I leaned it to do that. But yeah, okay, so that other pin that I was like, we'll just stick that in later, apparently plays a bigger role right now. Somehow, retaining this thing. Huh. Yeah, still don't understand. Maybe I should have paid attention when I took it apart. As shown in figure 217. Two ears facing that direction, I guess. This is a very, very bad representation here. So it's showing up. That makes zero sense at all. opposite of that. Ensure it is seated properly against the rear band anchor pin in the case. There, you know, where? I just don't see the magical answer here as to why. Is there a hole in that, maybe? No. Okay, so still not getting it. What does that even mean? And there's no way. Oh my God. Okay, so by my powers of deduction here, I can see the two ears were riding against it. This is wild. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm an idiot. Figured it out. I mean, I don't think this matches the picture at all. Yeah, because I just flipped this over again, didn't I? So the two ears would be on this side. Like, they just needed a picture of, you know, exactly what you were doing. That would have been cool. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, now I got to stand this thing up and reassemble it again. Should throw that back in. Where did that go? Right here. Do it the right way. I should have definitely paid more attention on that one. Okay, where did, oh, Loctite. Now I need the two pieces of wood. So that's how you put a transmission together and then immediately tear it right back apart. Then I'll show you how to put it together once more in case you weren't watching. You know, that's what I'm here for. Oh, Well, gee whiz. I mean, that's why we took that out. It keeps on falling. Can I block that? I can. Oh, guess I put my hand over the wrong hole. There we go. How did I do this last time? Oh. But this is I need to do it this way. You need that extra hand right now. All right, close enough. Now let's go ahead and give you a great view of this. Oh, you have to be taller than that. How's that? One more? Perfect. All right. Well, I'm gonna wipe my hands down. Immediately lube it up the way that I grabbed this. All right. So, without dropping it, come on. Huh. Cool. And just keep on winning. The view? Yeah, good. All right. Go back to that to make sure I put that in the right way. Yeah. Like that. Oh, that's just awesome. That's just awesome. Just throw that down there. This thing's never going to work. How many times am I going to do that backwards? Hopefully this is the last one. All right. So, one more time. Goes this way. What am I doing? How did I get that stuck on there? go. Oh, I just put that on the wrong way. Come on. Okay. Now comes this little guy. I just flipped it, and I didn't want to do that. All right, still works. Everything lines up and actually makes sense now. And now, see, it recommends that you stand it up for ease of installation, which might be really helpful now that I don't have Eric here. But I don't know what to do with it. Unless, well, one, that damn thing's going to keep on trying to fall out. But could a guy get it over the top of that? No. No way. I don't think so. All right. So we'll do it the hard way. Oh, that's on the camera. Look out. All right. Well, you can still see, but I'll bet if I went this way and raised the thing back up, that could be a pretty cool view. All right. What's next? I don't know. I think it was this one. We'll try this one. Boom. There's that one. Then, don't forget, everything is slippery. Now, if I can get this lined up. See, this is where straight up and down would be a lot easier. Yeah, that would definitely help. But it is doable, as you can see there. This is that one that if you let go, though, it's going to fall back out on me. So this band universally doesn't care which way it goes in. Well, actually it goes in nicely that way. But then you got to turn it and it gets stuck. So something like this might be a better entry point. Nope, not that. There we go. All right, next was the pump. Oh, don't do that. All right. Which way did this stupid pump go now? We need the gasket. All right, just hope that that stays there. Hopefully it's still good, huh? I sure hope so. Hey, you know what? I complained about not greasing that lip. A little bit. Yeah, this goes this way. Please don't add and just pull that apart. Good. Band's still good. Ready to put our bolts back in. Well, that wasn't too bad. Oh. I feel like the gasket's in the wrong spot. Yeah, it is. Never mind. I did the same thing I did before. I put the pump in the wrong spot. All right. I wanted that rubber, or not rubber, the wood thing. I got it right here. I think that's it. Half finished. I put it away. I did not. Oh, what's that pin doing? It's still hanging out. Okay. Is it you? It is. All right, 15 foot-pounds on that. Let's throw that on the floor. Clipping. And I brought it down. 20, 15. Okay. Now we adjust the front band. I just want to make sure you guys could see it from a bunch of different angles, That's why I did that. Okay. Front band is what we were supposed to be doing right then. So that guy went there. That engages with that. And this guy, we decided, went down. And then crank this into some amount of foot-pounds. How many foot-pounds was that? I want to say it was 15 as well. Turn that. There you go. Well, at first, I was trying to keep the book nice and clean. Gave up on that. No, it was 6, dummy. 6. That's why we check. 5, 6. Whoa, we there? All right, we hit that way too hard. Oh, the nut got me, didn't it? All right, now out 1 7/8 turns. I'm gonna have to freshen up my mark. One. And 7/8. It was 30 on that. I already had it, just like last time. Okay, front band's adjusted. On to the rear band. Hey, we can adjust that now after we took the entire transmission apart. Nice. How do we do that? What is that? 5/16, I think. 8 mil. Same thing. Or is it just quarter? Maybe something stupid. Not that, does it tell me? No. I feel like it's something stupid like 7. Oh, that one was dirty. Not in the transmission. Quarter-inch. And I'll bet it's going to tell me, hey, the torque spec on that is such and such. So I'll make sure to have that. And I know I need the 14, which I got that out. Really, I probably want a quarter-inch wrench, don't I? Yes, I'm going to want one. Quarter-inch wrenches. Found 7. There's a quarter-inch. All right. I imagine they're pretty similar here. I'm going to turn that down to a certain torque. 6 foot-pounds. So this thing got new bands too. Those didn't come with, I feel like I went too far. Okay. And this says back out 3 turns. Really? 3 turns, you say? So, how do we want to do that? We drop it down. Is it over here? Where's the 1/4-inch drive ratchet? Somebody used it. I swear. That's dumb. There it is. It was me. Okay, so what does it say? 3 turns? Seems like a lot. 3 turns, that's what it says. So I'm just gonna put it right in line with that and go around 3 times if this doesn't hit anything. Nice. 1, 2, 3. That is loose. All right, so I didn't grab a 14mm wrench. I'm gonna need that. I guess I don't need the 1/4 really. This is not a lot of room here. Saw it move. Okay. I gotta do that again though. What's the torque on that? 25 foot-pounds. It might be close. I guess just so I know, if it turned, that is also pointing right there. 14. What did I say? 25. Where'd the torque wrench go? Right here. $25. Just do me a favor and click right away. Nice. Very happy with that. Take tension off. Now what? That's set. Finally, onto that valve body I brought over forever ago. All right, what do we need to know? Spring's got to be in there. It is. Adjustment rod's got to go, or not adjustment, the shifting rod or park rod, I think is what they call it. What's that about? Well, that appears to be missing something. Huh. Oh. No, there should be like a ball or something there. I'm sure. Well, it was sitting up here. Is there any balls? Hey, look what I found. Found a ball. All right, so how are you? Oh. Ooh, that ball almost went for a ride. Come back. Whoa. Bet Dodge makes a special tool for this. Oh, it's that right there. Okay. It's things hit other things that are kind of in the way of it, and you got to make stuff happen, like up and down stuff. So I imagine I'm gonna have to go like this and bring this up. Oh, and we lost the whole thing again. This is fun. It doesn't just pull right out. No, that would make things too easy. So that has to go up and over there. This, jam it all back in here again. Up and over. Then down. There we go. Now, it's in some kind of gear. And is there any way to keep that from doing that on its own? That's just silly. What keeps that from going up? Nothing. Or something in here. Now this is where we get into this thing too, which is also broken. What exactly does that mean? All right, I guess we'll find out if that's okay when I'm done. Now, where did this go? That goes right there. What do I need? Torx bits. Is that one still out? Let's see it. Here it is. Where am I? Right here. Winner. Just making sure it's the same, you know. Because it's not fun when things aren't. Ooh. Yep. We need the short, not the short, the long extension, and a 1/4 inch, or a whole bunch of other crap stacked together. Sorry, I'm not letting you see. I need this in a good position for me. Oh, I touched something. The dog's got to bark. Oh, there's one in the middle too. But I did just find where another gasket goes. I think. Oh, and to be honest, it looks like that one might be damaged. We'll find out shortly. Oh, that one came with a gasket. So, I guess I don't need it. And this went that way. I feel like that was longer. Because it was. Because, yeah. Because the GM solenoid you added. That's the adapter. Come on, get in there. This is definitely gonna fall. Okay. That's zip tied in a different position. That's why I'm fighting with that so much. Why? Why would you do that to me? So just so you know, like all zip ties are removable without cutting them. Just gotta pry this little tab up and then pull. Boom. See, so I did that. I never run the risk of cutting the wire. Freaking dummies. Like everybody's dummies. Even that, like they make a hole for this. you route this way, like the other one, life will be better. I wonder if I can reuse this one. I can try. Yeah, that's too much work. All right. In the meantime, let's get this thing in. Oh, that just fall out again? No. Okay. That's on. Now we'll worry about the zip tie. Oh, well, at least I saw the ball. I told you I heard that. You know, I just wanted to show you twice. Once again. Ooh, that's really cool. Spring is gone. Where is the spring? Well, I'm gonna. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. I'll bet a transmission shop has all kinds of these extra laying around. All right, do I even want to mess with this? Why did I flip it over? What else was I going to do? This wire. Finish the dang wire. So that. Just a little more. See if I can snap it. All right, back to this pile of junk. All right, what did we do last time? I can't remember. Worked pretty good though, whatever it was. Wasn't that? Dang it. Okay. Let's Still super annoying. You feel like that shouldn't happen. Let's look at the valve body rebuild. Where's the shifter thingy? Very confused. There it is. Okay, I see it. There's the ball that engages with that. I mean, that thing shows a C-clip and everything there. Where's the C-clip? Aha. Supposed to go right there. Well, we're missing all kinds of good stuff. 305, throttle, throttle lever washer, and then a C-clip. And then it won't do that thing. Well, and where's that going to fit? That's going to fit up through there, which means it's outside. Can we find it over here like the last thing? I doubt this one. I doubt this one very much. I don't know if I got a C-clip selection. Wait. Let's make sure. And I didn't put that in here. I did. Why would I pull the C-clips off right now? What reason would I have? Seal goes above it, doesn't it? This doesn't make sense. Why did this happen? No, 306. That's the seal. Okay, makes sense, I guess. So I need this disgusting thing right here. And this. Man, I wish I had some new parts here. Yeah, that's bent. Okay, well, bend it back, break it. Man, this thing looks like crap. Is that bigger than that thing? It's not. So why did I take it off? Because I'm an idiot, probably. Probably. Man, this thing looks like crap. Clean it. Hey. No, that still does have to actually do that, doesn't it? No, it'll fit. It'll fit. Everything's fine. There, now that can't happen anymore. That guy's bolted on, tight, tight. Wrong one. That's right. We never tried. Oh, what was that? Page 40, I think, for air test. Yep. Well, I mean, that could be interesting, right? Tell you what, if I find something I don't like, I feel like the live stream's over. Because that would mean I got to rip something else apart. I feel like I got to block something off to do this. But hey, whatever. So it says this. What's this? Let's do that one. Number 1. What is it supposed to do? To the cooler. So that probably blows something out of one of... What? To what cooler? Okay, makes sense. 2. From torque converter. Yeah. 3. To torque converter. Weird. 4. I imagine we skip one. No, just bigger. What's 4 do? Rear forward clutch apply. Well, it sounds like it moved something. What's 5? Front direct clutch apply. So is that the band? Then what? 6 and 7. It's those big ones. How are we doing that? Pump pressure, pump suction. We can trust that. 8. Is this funny looking thing? Yep. What's that? Front servo release. All right, we'll trust you. 9. This one. Front servo apply. That's pretty cool. I'll bet this is rear servo apply. What is it? 10. Yep. Mint. What do we got? 13 and 14? Where's 14? Overdrive clutch apply. Well, where's the hole for that one? What was 13? Overdrive clutch pre-fill. Well, that would just push here, and that piston is not installed anyhow. Well, that's coolish. I heard something move with everything, so I guess it's good. Anyhow, so that's on. This must actually go like that, huh? Yep. Ah. Hold on. Let's grease these things up. It's funny. I haven't looked at that computer at all. I have no idea how many people are watching me. I'll bet it's still like 5. 7. 1 ran away. Saw it change from 8. I guess you all don't find slamming trannies together is cool. Okay. What are we doing here? Yeah, it's got to be facing backwards. Had to sit down for that one. Okay. All right, we're not forgetting anything, right? There's no gaskets or anything to go in there. Says no. All right, so what else is going to fight us here? Well, I chose to do that. Was that a bad idea? I think so. I mean, it looks like it's made for it. I mean, it really looks like it did the same thing. Feel like you could potentially pinch something there. Yeah, that doesn't make me feel better. I'm probably overthinking it. Yeah, I know I am. All right, stop. Bell body bolts. How many? I think there's 11, if I remember right. If I do, that's stupid because I have no idea what I'm doing here. And before I lose this, dang it. Well, I thought I had it that time. Jeez. That thing's on the floor if you need it over there. There. Now what? Bolts. Bolts. How many bolts do we got? You're like, tell me how to put together, blah, blah, blah. Position. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of instructions over here. Come on. Well, screw it. Bell body screws. Screws? No. Pressure test plugs. Told you. .35 inch-pounds on bell body screws, but I feel like that's the bell body screws. It's like 3 foot-pounds. That makes sense for that, not for the bolt. Bell body case, 100 inch-pounds. What the hell is that? Alexa, what's 100 divided by 12?
100 divided by 12 is approximately 8.3333.
All right, so we need approximately 8.3333333333333 foot-pounds on those. Don't know how many there are. There's Ben over here with them. I'll bet they're these ones. All these varying length. Okay. So you'll see, did a good job keeping them in order. What I'm going to do is just separate them in the same lengths. So I got 4 really long ones. Well, I got plus 1. So I guess I really got 5 long ones. 3 middle of the road ones and 3 short ones. I'm betting you go there. Nope, I bet it wrong. That one goes there. Everything lined up? Nope. Why is there that much clay? Whew. Is that how that's supposed to be? I mean, how does something, it's gotta be, right? How does something even wear into something like that? That's like impossible. Do these count as 4 of them? They might. I would bet so. So I'll bet you go here then. Or you're not a screw at all. What is going on down there? I don't understand how these are so like unfinished, no washers. Seems weird to me. All right, take one back. Oh wait, I got these ones right here. Same. 11 or 7/16, I'll bet. $11 it is. Oop. Man, I really just don't like that thing. I don't know what. Okay, I guess it's fine. Okay, now I'm gonna do this thing. Interface, performance materials. Sounds pretty sick. All right, so I bet you're gonna go like that. Looks like a winner. Was the other one shaped the same? Yeah. All right, and then you're gonna go on. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Not use that one. Oh, look, a dead spider. Wonder where that came from. Whoa. What are you doing? You can't be in the way. You gotta be kidding me. Well, that's interesting. Yep, that's definitely sitting way higher. Well then. That's a problem. It's all in that plug too, isn't it? So I bought the cheap one, the Chinese one. Didn't even want to actually put it in. Thought about changing the solenoids, like those things. Just using the harness itself off of this. But looks like that would have still screwed me. And I don't think I got any way out on this one. Yeah, I'll try without the gasket. Yeah, I can't even physically get that bolt in. Well, now what? I guess now it's look up the more expensive ones. And pay close attention to the pictures. Like I did with that, excuse me, housing that I bought. This sucks. I don't want to wait for something. What's that? Dipstick? No. Only other thing I could think. Make sure all these are loose. Unlike that one. I have 1, 2, and 3 longs. Didn't I have 4 shorts? Maybe it was only 3. Before you even tighten it. Well, that's it. I need that. I need that to get this on. Messed up part is I've got more on the barn side whole transmissions. I just don't want to rip it down to that point. I robbed a tail shaft for other stuff that I needed. But unless I can figure out how to de-pin this. I really don't think that's even a thing. Oh. It moves. It moves all those pins. Number 9, the orange one, straight to the center of there. And I see a little slot here. Which I'll bet is how you release it. Let's, man, that's tiny. Look for stuff. All right, failure so far. I don't feel like this is going to work. 9 orange down in the middle. But that was the main reason why I was changing this too, because that is crushed, that wire, from that being broken. Which means I'm not going to hurt anything trying to do this, because I don't care. Definitely broken. Rats. You try to get ahead of things. Well, don't buy the Chinese part for this. Not recommended. But at least the transmission's mostly together. Mostly together. It's really dumb. It's not the base. Stop looking at it. Nothing I can do. I mean, there's always stuff you could do. Cut these wires, put some wire nuts on them. I wonder, I highly doubt it, if a local parts store would have them. Maybe local transmission shop tomorrow, Sunday. Definitely not getting anything there, I'll bet. Ooh, there's number rate on it. But there's not on the other one. Nope, weird. Weird. Well, is what it is. Oh, Mr. Robin, look like serious work. You still here? Yes, it is serious work. But unfortunately, it looks like I'm stuck again. Just need a new one of those. Four hours in. Put it together, took it apart, put it together. What time is it then? Like 8:30? 10 after 8. I guess I rounded up a little. So I need tail shaft housing seal, because apparently you don't get that in a full seal kit for a 2-wheel drive. Awesome. I need a new one of those stupid things. Not Chinese made. I guess that's what I'm up to. So I'm done for now. There's nothing else I can do. Except for get online, see how quick I can get the right one here. See if I can find one on, what do you call it? Advanced or AutoZone, but man, I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Don't need that guy. That is dumb. Well, anybody still here? 5, which means 4, because that counts as 1. Say something or I'm leaving. Junk. That's junk. All right, nobody spoke up. Well, thanks for watching, if and when you did. A few people left in here. Hey, if you want to help support the channel, click the link in the bottom or in the description for Amazon. I'm like this close. There's the camera. That close to hitting a reward threshold. So if people ordered tonight like $80 worth or something, gets me there. Anyhow, have a good night. See you. Oh, I gotta click 2 things. You guys got to hear my stream will stop immediately and I will no longer be live. That's